you're going to hear Muslims tell you, show me where Jesus says, I am God in those exact words. Or he says, worship me. Implication that if Jesus didn't say it, therefore Jesus didn't believe it, that he didn't teach his deity. Well, I go, okay. How do you turn that objection against them? Now, Sri is here, and maybe in the Q&A when he wants to bring up some points, here's a question I have for him, and I want him to prove from the Quran what he believes about Jesus. Because if I ask Sri, what do you believe about Jesus? Oh, well, he's the Messiah. He's the son of Mary.
Oh, yeah.
Virgin born.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, you don't need to comment. I know what you believe, but I'm just saying. And you believe that he's the word of Allah, right? Since you're interjecting, do you believe he's the word of Allah?
The beloved of Allah? Yeah.
Okay, so you believe he's the word of Allah, and you believe his spirit from him, Ruh and Min, right? According to Surah An-Nisa?
Yeah.
Okay, so you believe that. So now, guys, I'm glad that at least he's answering that. He believes Jesus is the word of Allah and the spirit from him. Can you show me in the Quran a single place? Hold on, let me make my point. Hold on. Sri, hold on. Let me make my point, please. We're not going to talk over each other. Show me from your Quran.
Let me just clarify what I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah. I believe in the doctrine of the Trinity as enunciated by the Catholic and Orthodox Church. That's it. Oh, yeah.
I have no idea what that meant, but what I'm going to ask you is, can you show me from your Quran where Jesus says, I am the word of Allah and a spirit from him? Can you show me Jesus saying that in your Quran? Quote the verse.
I don't think he says that.
So why do you believe he's the word of Allah and a spirit from him when Jesus never said it?
Because that's what the church teaches.
Well, no, the church doesn't teach he's a spirit from Allah. And you're appealing to the Catholic Church that believes in the Trinity? So you're a Trinitarian? Okay. So guys, he says he believes what the church teaches, so he's a Trinitarian, so let's baptize him. And now he worships Jesus as his God and Savior. Because he just appealed to the church. The same church that teaches the Trinity that Christ is a God, man. So now, tomorrow is Sunday. Yeah? What is it, Jonathan?
I was just going to mention that Sri actually is a Trinitarian Muslim.
Oh, but no, he actually believes Jesus is the God, man.
I use the term Theanthropos all the time.
So you believe Jesus is the God, man, and that Mary carried God in her belly?
Theanthropos.
Okay, then we don't have any debate. Then why aren't you a Christian? Get baptized. I don't get it. Okay, that's weird. All right.
I'm right now stuck between. Okay.
And we carry on, Sam.
Okay. Anyway, for the rest of you, you saw that what I did with that objection. If they insist that Jesus has to say that he is God in order for it to be true, then again, I don't believe Jesus speaks in the Quran, obviously. The Quran is not my authority, but I'm appealing to it because Muslims believe it's authoritative. And I'm showing them that if they're going to be consistent, like James White says, right, you have to argue consistency, you know. An inconsistent argument proves, right, that you're not pursuing the truth. So I then return the favor and say, can you show me where in your Quran Jesus says that he's the Messiah, the virgin-born son of Mary, that he is the word from Allah and the spirit from him? They can't show you that. But they'll say, well, Allah says it. It's good enough for us. Oh, so Jesus doesn't have to say, and there's a lot of noise in the background, Jonathan, a lot. Jesus doesn't have to say those things in order for you to accept it as true, but then you insist upon us to show you where Jesus says he's God in order for it to be true. Well, again, like James White says, our dear brother in the Lord, inconsistency is a sign of a failed argument. So that's just one way of showing why that kind of argumentation proves too much. It proves that you shouldn't be a Muslim and believe in the Quran.